Welcome to MarcusG.TV. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano, and I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is organic produce, and I'm reading an article here from the Epoch Times. Epoch Times is published in 35 countries and 21 different languages, and the author from here is from Adelaide, Australia. And title of it is, Organic Food is Still Not More Nutritious Than Conventional Food. You know, these stories always pop up, that organic food and conventional food have the same nutritional value, that there's no difference. And always the point of the story is, well, it's not worth spending the money on the organic food, and if you believe you're buying organic food for healthier food, you're wrong. These stories are just abundantly, they're abundant everywhere. So, but here's the one thing that all these stories never mention, okay? Here's what they never mention. The different types of organic foods, the different types of organic practices versus conventional practices. Believe me, conventional can be more nutritious than organic, and organic can be more nutritious than conventional. But they're taking food probably from supermarkets, like mass-produced carrots from a mono farm where they're just doing carrots, or they're just doing corn, or they're just doing potatoes. And where the farm, it's not really a farm, but it's more like a factory farm for organic. Well, see, the quality of the nutrients of the fruits and vegetables you eat comes from the soil. So it doesn't have to be organic to have quality soil. It's the farmer taking care of the soil, crop rotating, doing proper composting, doing biodynamic practices. That's what makes fruit and vegetables more nutritious, is the quality of the soil, which has nothing to do if the farm's certified organic or not. Because there's a lot of local farmers that you can get that aren't certified organic and go to your farmer's market where they respect and take care of the soil, and the soil is like alive to them, where they're treating the soil as if the soil's growing and alive and part of everything. That's what's important. It's the quality of the soil. We all see these articles that Chinese produce is contaminated. Well, the farmers aren't throwing contaminants on them. They're getting contaminated from the ground that they're in and the water that they're using. Okay, that's what's contaminating. Fruits and vegetables, especially root vegetables, absorb everything in their environment. Okay, we absorb stuff in our environment. It's impossible for us to walk into a room of smokers and not have secondhand smoke, because we're absorbing. We're not smoking, but we're getting the secondhand smoke. It's the same thing with fruits and vegetables. They're getting the secondhand contaminants. So if you take care of your soil, which means you don't have to be organic, you just have to be a smart farmer, right? So if you take care of your soil and your soil's nutritious and has all these minerals and elements in it, then that's going to go into the fruits and vegetables. So these articles always fail to mention, you know, they just say organic, right? Organic. Well, yeah, you can go to the store any day and buy cheap organic carrots, cheap organic, potatoes, cheap organic onions. The places that are just monocropping and have thousands of acres of carrots, and that's all they've ever grown. You know, there's imbalances when you don't crop rotate, because one crop adds something that another crop takes. So you have to have cover crops, you have to crop rotate, you have to grow stuff, out of season. A lot of organic farmers and non-organic farmers will grow barley grass and then till that back into the soil for the nitrogen. So there's all these things that you can do that chances are something on a mass scale is not doing. So, if you really want nutritious food, you go to your farmer's market. You understand you create dialogue with the farmer and understand what they're doing on the farm themselves. Okay, so it's very confusing. And here's an article that's coming out in an online thing that's 35 that's distributed through 35 countries, and people are reading this, and people can't make their own decisions because they just read the headlines and read a couple things. The author did say, however, at the end of the article, that Australians just don't eat enough fruits and vegetables to begin with. So just eat fruits and vegetables, right? Just eat them. Doesn't matter what they are. Just eat them, because they're severely under quota, which was pretty cool that the author did come out and say that. So I have heard of using a BRIX meter, B-R-I-X meter, to actually check the nutrients in fruits and vegetables. There's certain websites out there that tout these. I personally have never used one, so I can't specifically comment on it. But the idea is you take a slice, a portion, a juice drop of that fruit or vegetable, and you look at it through the BRIX meter, and it's supposed to register. I'm not sure if it's different colors. I'm not really sure, but if you go on blindguru.com, he talks about it, and he talks about going into the store and just checking right then and there before you actually buy to see how nutrient dense your fruits and vegetables are. So whether it's organic or not, you can check it. So Hope you've enjoyed today's video. You know, and not be misled by these articles that are out there on organic not being superior. Organic, in premise, is far superior than non-organic. In organic, you're actually paying the farmer a wage so he can support a future of sustainable farming, a future of not polluting the earth, a future of doing the right things. Now, certain farms, because of the history of the farm, they're at a certain point where the land might not be cleaned up, or they're not at the turning point yet, or they're trying to do something better. So it's just a matter of supporting the organic production, supporting the organic guy so he can make a change, so there is a better future. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely pass it on.